Okay, so I've got a good collection of yabbies here. Look at them, they're big ones and they're fighting each other. Oh, they're getting out, there you go. Look at them, they're huge. You're going in the ice bucket in a second. There they go. I'll tell you what, they're quite big. Look at the nippers on this one. You ever ripped something off someone? Oh, let's throw that fish back in. You might still survive. Oh. Okay buddies, you're in the freezer. So I'm going to put you to sleep for a little while. And I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to eat you. So this little gadget here, one of the best camping additions I've ever purchased. It keeps the flies away when I'm preparing any food, when I'm eating food. It's just little, they won't hurt, you know, they're just flapping around, but they're enough to get rid of all the flies. Fantastic. I think they cost about $5 or something. I don't know where I got them from, but I'm sure you'll get them at most camping stores, or you know, Kogan or Catch or something like that. But you'll find them, and when you do, get half a dozen. They're fantastic. Good morning viewers, it's Burbs to Bush. Today I'm leaving Birdsville and I'm heading on my next adventure. So leaving Brisbane to Birdsville was amazing. It truly was an incredible experience. Something I never thought I'd be able to do, but have done. And every town I went to, the landscapes I went to, everything, I can't put it into words how fantastic it all was. The people, everyone I've met has been fantastic. Really has. I've never really felt threatened anywhere I've been. There was one occasion at Thargomindah, and I did feel a little bit dodgy about a particular character who was camping on my camp spot, and I did hightail it out of there. But look, at the end of the day, it didn't really pose a threat to me. I think it was just me, really. But anyway, that's apart from that. Haven't had any issues whatsoever. It's just been fantastic. I've got to stop saying the word fantastic all the time. I'm going to come up with something else. So today I'm heading to Mount Isa. A couple of stops beforehand, but I always say that, and some of them I just get lost and you know I don't make it to those places. But today I'm going to go to Bedourie. It's about 2 hours drive. It's about 190 kilometres. I'll stay overnight at the Caravan park there and just recharge all my batteries and get everything sorted out, all my camera batteries, my drone, you know, my Insta360, my GoPro, you know, get all that sorted out for the rest of the journey up to Mount Isa. So my end goal this time is Mackay. I'm busting to just jump in the ocean and get rid of all this dust out of my system. So look, I hope you will join me on my next leg. Thanks to everyone who's been commenting and subscribing. It's just been overwhelming. I never expected it. I really didn't. I really only created this video for family and friends back home who could join in and you know, watch my journey, and for me as well, so I could look back at it when I'm sitting in my rocking chair when I'm like, I don't know, 85 or something. But look, it's been great, and look, I hope you hang around. I'm sure you will, and if you drop off, you drop off. That's, you know, it's no biggie. Yeah, let's hit the road. It's late again. It's like 10 past 11, but I've only got a couple of hours to get to Bedourie. It's going to be an interesting journey, I'm sure it is. The landscape's going to be fantastic. So yeah, let's crack it in the gear, whack on the seatbelt, get rid of the bloody spectacles, and put on something more fitting, and we'll hit the road. Off we go. See you, Birdsville. It's been fantastic. Oh, and the red dune at the Simpson Desert, fantastic. It was the highlight of my whole trip. Driving up those sand hills, I never thought I could do it. You know, just thought, stuff it. You know, throw those fears out the window and just do it. And you know, you trust yourself, you trust your vehicle, you trust all the knowledge you've gained over the years, and wow, honestly, you can do anything, absolutely anything. So let's go. Let's have some fun. You know, I often talk about how the landscape just changes from, you know, it's just red sand and nothing, and then it's green. Take a look, I've got to show you this. More ruins, Karkuri ruins. Awesome. I wasn't expecting that. I'm just going to check that out. And it would be really nice and cool in there too. You imagine you're coming in the front door. Hey Darren, you got dinner on yet? I've just been out tending to the flock. Oh, beautiful fire you got there, babe. You kids in bed yet? What's going on? It's 8:30, it's time for bed. Imagine being in this room and looking out onto that view. Beautiful. That was another great drive. Oh my God, the landscape, seriously, from Birdsville, and then about 80 k's out of Birdsville, everything was just green. There was water birds everywhere. I stopped counting at about 15 emus and juvenile ones as well. Yeah, so I've got to go now and find a camp spot. But yeah, check it out. It's lots of bridges. You know, there's a bit of water in there. Lots of water on the outskirts, especially on the side of the road. And yeah, we'll just drive through town and take a look. So I've just gone to the Bedourie Outback Visitor Centre. There's two campgrounds here. I'm staying in the one just down that way a bit. It's $30 a night for a powered site. She just asked me then if it would be okay to pay for cash. I said that's cool. So it's always good to carry some cash in your wallet. Basically because there's a power outage here at the moment, and there will be a power outage until about 5 o'clock. There's 3 generators which supply the town, and they've had some major work done to it, so no power till 5 p.m. Which is that's fine. I guess that's why she wanted me to pay out cash. Yeah, very lovely lady. So I just went down to the campground and found a powered spot and just unhitched the camper and then came back up here and paid. And I said, look, what time? 10 o'clock, check out? She went, whenever you want. So that's great. So I'll head back to camp and set up. The pub's not open until 5 because of the power outage. So I'm going to go over there for dinner tonight. I'm not going to cook anything. Yep, just come back from a walk to the roadhouse, which is up there, the end of town. They have a great selection of meat. Well, they've got the 3 freezers stocked to the brim of meat. Heaps of grocery items. They've got a diner in there, plus your fuel. It's one of the best towns for restocking your freezer. I definitely recommend, if you're coming this way, don't buy anything anywhere else if you can. Just buy everything here. It's just it was just great. And I'm also going to give this town my tick of approval for the tidiest and nicest town. Like, there's grass. I haven't seen grass in like 4 weeks. The pub, it's pretty good. I was there last night for dinner, had some pork chops, but mind you, because there's so much water around, mosquitoes, oh my god, they're in plague proportions when the sun drops. Oh, here's a mud brick house we'll have a quick look at, have a quick read. And one of the first buildings built in Bedourie, mud hut was erected in the early 1880s with mud collected from Air Creek. Have a look inside if we can. Throw this in there. Big rooms. And what's in here? A brief history of Bedourie Police Station. This was the police station. Tharmaginda had a jail cell and a police station. Theirs was in better condition than this one. Opened in 1888, closed in 1892. Nice. Righto, Sarge, I'm just going to go out and arrest some people. Flogging sheep again they are. I'm over it, I'm telling you. Lock them up. So I'll go and check out a couple of the resident pets. I don't know what their names are, but we'll call them Archie and Stanley, just for this video. Okay, you're Archie. Yep, and you're Stanley. Yeah, how you going, buddy? Now I've got to be careful you don't spit on me, is that right? Hey? Come and have a sniff. How you going, Stanley? Hey Archie, that's it, get up. You're resting on his rope. I'm not going to go go too close to you because I don't want to get a nip. Beautiful eyes, haven't you? For a bloke. And how are you going, Stanley? You want to come over and say hello? You're a bit shy. Oh, you. Oh, you protect. Oh, is that Mrs. Stanley? Okay. I'll leave you two be. You're a bit stinky. You need a shower. Seriously. Yeah, have a smell. That's what I smell like. Alrighty, I'm off. Have a good day. So my neighbour who left this morning was kind enough to give me his key card to get into this aquatic centre, so I can go and have an artesian bath and hop in the pool here and play with the birds. Let's go. Okay, I'm in. Past the security gates. Dodge the security guard. Right, awesome. Oh, that's quite nice, actually. Check out the birds. Wonder if that is their poo. Oh, too funny. So we'll check out the Artesian spa, or pool, or whatever it is. Apparently it's stinking hot, which is the last thing I need. But hey, look. What do you notice? About everywhere I go, nobody loves me. I'm always here on my own, which is pretty good actually. Naturally heated Artesian spa. Do not place head underwater. Pregnant women should not enter heated water. It is advised to stay in spa for 10 to 15 minute intervals as water can be over 40 degrees. Oh, okay. 40 degrees. Oh, fantastic. Oh, what's this one like? Oh, this one's stronger. Down a few beers again when I get out of here. Oh, I just feel like dunking my head underwater. You're not allowed to. That's prohibited. Drinking beer is not prohibited though. Trying to do some water aerobics. Yeah, they're right. It's 2 meters wedge just to get out. Oh, this is so much cooler. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. I can't stop laughing because I'm just so fortunate of being here. Oh. I'm pretty sure Mum and Dad would be here too, somewhere. They're most probably still over at the spa. Oh, those jet sprays on your back. Oh, fantastic. So it costs $10 to get this key card. And you can use the pools as often as you want. Well, you've got it. And when you leave, just go back to the information centre and just hand your card in. Or there's a honesty box. And considering my neighbour gave it to me for free, I'll do the right thing and go to the information centre and spend $10. Now, so today I'm going to cook up the yabbies that I caught yesterday. I've had them in the freezer, and today I'm going to pull them out. I'm going to make a sauce with this green tomato and jalapeno relish, some hot chili sauce. This is a chili, lime and tequila drizzle, lemon, bit of oil, salt. Then I'm going to put them on the skewers once they've come out of the pot, and I'm going to put them in the pan. So these are my babies. So they're huge. Cold beer. Ah, yes. Perfect way to spend the afternoon, considering I just had a spa. Oh, yumbo. G'day viewers, it's Birds to Bush. My name's Gary, by the way. Today I'm leaving Bedourie and I'm heading off to Boulia, and had a great time at Bedourie. Really beautiful little town. It was the first time in ages I was able to take my shoes off and rub my feet through the grass. And yeah, so I filled up. I went to the servo. Like I said, they've got so much variety of frozen meats, all cryovac. So I was able to fill up my freezers. They also have a walk-in fridge to get all your grocery or your fruit, vegetables, which is also great. And the other good thing is, just outside of town, on the right-hand side is a wash bay. So I was able to give the car a bit of wash and also get rid of all that caked on mud that I collected on my way to Birdsville on the camper trailer. So I think I've shaved off a couple of kilos of weight there. It's a beautiful day again. It's 27 degrees. It's just gone 10 o'clock, which is, I'm actually left a little bit earlier this time. Normally I'm leaving about 11. So I'm looking forward to getting to Boulia. And so, yeah, we'll catch up again when I get a bit closer. I'm looking forward to having some fun, and I hope you are too. Have a good one. See ya. From time to time, you'll hear me make reference to mum and dad. You know, that they're here, they're over there, or they're somewhere around. But in actual fact, they're not. Both mum and dad passed away separately within the last 5 years. But I like to think, you know, that they're here with me. And I did have a sort of a strange occurrence. When I was at Big Red, I was letting my tyres down, and I had the passenger side door open because I had my air compressor on the ground just there on the floor. And I was deflating the tyres, and all of a sudden I heard the door shut and the car sort of wobbled around a little bit, as though someone had just hopped in the car. And I thought, oh, I got up from the tyre and I thought, who the hell just hopped in my car? And I walked around the side, had a look in the front seat, nobody there. I thought, yeah, it's a bit odd. I didn't think anything of it. And then later on I was thinking, maybe that was mum or dad hopping in the front seat. Who knows? So, yeah, it was a good feeling. So, yeah, so mum and dad, they're around here somewhere. I know dad was around when I was catching the yabbies and when I was eating them. I'm pretty sure he was around. Good feelings. So talking about strange things, last night about 11 o'clock I was looking at the Milky Way, which would look really cool. It was right over my campground. And in the distance, I saw 2 satellites. And you often see the satellites, you know, going across the horizon. But last night there were 2 satellites, and they were moving away from each other. You know, nothing too strange about that. But then the one on the left stopped and moved quite quickly to come quite close together to the one on the right, and then both of them disappeared into the distance. Now that to me was weird. I'd never actually seen a satellite stop and then move in the other direction. Now I'm not saying it's a UFO, but all I'm saying is that it was very odd. Very odd. Strange things will happen. Burke River. Much water in there. What do we got? What do we got? Show me, show me, show me. Australian Hotel. Beers. We're at a touristy stuff over there with the Min Min encounter. Supermarket, hardware, cop shop, anti-crime or anti-grime centre. What you need out here is an anti-grime centre. Massive windmill, huge windmill. Where's the size of that thing? Holy moly, that'll pump up a few baths. Far out. That's got to be worth a photo. Large grassy powered and unpowered sites. Self-contained cabins and units. Pets welcome. Pets. Right, how do we pay for this? Here's the office. So this is my spot I found. Right under the shade of this tree. It's fantastic.